The Kingdom of Aksum arose in a rugged plateau in the Red Sea, in modern-day Eritrea and Ethiopia. This place is also called the Horn of Africa. This was a perfect place for trading settlements and eventually colonies of farmers and traders. The origins of Aksum and the Ethiopian royal dynasty were speculated to be linked to the son of King Solomon and of the Queen of Sheba. The dynasty lasted until their last ruler, Haile Selassie, died in 1975. The first king of Aksum was thought to be Zoskales. He was known for his greed, but was described in other respects as a fine person. Aksum's location and expansion made it a hub for caravan routes to Egypt and Meroe, as well as giving access to sea trade by the Mediterranean Sea and the Indian Ocean. Aksum's chief seaport, Adulis, was crowded by traders from places like Egypt, Arabia, Persia, India, and the Roman Empire. The kingdom rose to its heights between 325 and 360 AD, when Ezana occupied the throne. He started to expand the empire with at first conquering Yemen, and then in 330 he turned to conquer Kush, which was eventually defeated in 350, and Meroe was burned to the ground. The Aksumites traditionally believed in one god called Maram, and believed the king was directly descended from him. They were also animist, as they worshipped the spirits of nature and honored their dead ancestors. When Ezana succeeded the throne when he was an infant, his mother took a young Christian Syrian who had been captured to educate Ezana. When he finally became ruler, he converted to Christianity and established it as the kingdom's official religion. This establishment of Christianity was the longest lasting achievement of the Aksumites, and today in Ethiopia there are millions of Christians. Along with Egypt and Meroe, Aksum had a written language. This language is called Ge'ez. Aksum was also the first state south of the Sahara to mint its own coins. These coins are imprinted with the saying, "May the country be satisfied." Aksum also practiced terrace farming to help the soil retain water and prevent it from being washed downhill in heavy rain. Aksumites dug canals to channel water from mountain streams into the fields. After 800 years, the kingdom finally started to decline under Muslim invaders. Between 632 and 750, Muslims conquered much of the Mediterranean world while spreading their religion as they went. Since Aksum protected Muhammad's family and followers when they were rising to power, Muslims did not invade them, which allowed Aksum to maintain a trading power. However, before long, Islamic invaders destroyed Adulis in 710 while seizing footholds on the African coast. Aksum, now cut from major trading ports, began to lose political power. Eventually, after waves of incoming Muslims, Aksum soon became isolated, and later moved their capital over the mountains in modern-day northern Ethiopia. Here, the empire with its lack of resources declined as a world power.